G'day guys, this lesson we're looking at positive and negative numbers on a number line and how we represent those. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to start off with a number line. So each end of our number line is going to continue. This end is going to represent -2. This end we have +2. Now, if you're presented with a blank number line like that, the first thing that you're going to need to do is go through, you're going to need to find out what you need to put on there. So, today we're going to represent a couple of different numbers. The numbers that I'm going to represent are 0. I'm also going to represent -1 and 1.3. To do that, what we need to do is we need to break this line into its parts. Now I know there's -2 here. That means I'm 2 parts below 0, or 2 whole numbers below 0. Over here we've got +2, which means we are 2 whole numbers above 0. So if we've got 2 below 0, 2 above 0, that means there are 4 sections here altogether. So I'm going to break this line into quarters, which will help me. I can label this one 0. So that means I would come back to -1, back to -2. So that means my pieces work. Also means I can represent -1 on there because it means we are under 0. I can also then come up here. I know this is +1, but this is the trickier number that I need to represent. Now to represent that number, I'm not going to put 10 whole parts on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say that would be halfway between 1 and 2. So that would be 1.5. Now if I'm just going to do a bit bigger version of this down here so everyone can see it a bit easier. As you can see, I've gone ahead, I've done a larger version. So all it is this little bit. I've just blown it up a little bit for you guys so you can see this nice and clearly. What I've done, here's my 1. I've got 1.5 here. Then I move on to 2. I've broken up this into the 5/10ths that there would be in that half. So this would be 1.1 or 1 1/10, 1.2, 1.3. So this is the number that we also had to represent on there. So if we come back to here, we can represent that just in here would be 1.3. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Hope that helps.